signal came up on your screen?
Yeah, look at that.
Mine good though.
What's up, though?
What's up, though?
It's Monday, baby. Locker Room Monday. How y'all doing? This is the Monday where we need the community to jump in. We need y'all involved. We need questions. We need comments. We building this great future, man. And we need the support of everybody, but we need the input of everybody as well. You understand? Great minds think alike. Iron sharpens iron. We need y'all's input. Happy Monday. With no more, I got my man Worldwide B Mac with
What's
me,
up,
baby.
baby? What's
We're
up?
gonna kick this and we're gonna do this thing just us and y'all. You understand? This one of them days feeling like that. You know what I'm saying? Us against the world. You know what I'm saying? Us, meaning my people, our people, all those that are real and stand true with God and move forward in a positive way. We stand together.
Yes.
It's us against the world. So, you know, how you feeling this Monday, brother?
Man,
you know, I got a couple topics I want to jump on. We're going to talk about chicken. We're going to talk about a little bit of relationships. We're going to also talk about public safety. We're going to talk about this community.
Okay.
We're going to kick it off talking about this brunch that we got coming together, man, with this 100-man, 200-man piece we trying to put together. Go ahead, B.
You said 200 hit you.
Yeah.
Right?
I had about 180.
About 180 hits, right?
Yeah.
I mean, but still,
About
I mean,
180 piece.
so I mean, if we did you think you're gonna get to 180?
B, I don't know, man.
I
You
mean,
know what I'm saying?
let's stay positive.
Stay positive. I think I'm gonna get the one.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
think I'm gonna get that hun.
at least 100.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think the hun that's really committed to what we trying to do and
Okay.
ready for change and ready to be active. Because, you know, at this point in the game, bro, I'm tired of the bubblegum talk.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You
yeah.
can talk
Blowing
the
bubbles,
keyboards,
popping
you can post all that. But till you ready to get out here and work with some other men,
Right.
humble yourself,
Right.
play your position.
Right.
Don't talk to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Bring your God-given talent to the
Yeah.
table. Make that pop for the better of the people.
Right. So you saying this? We talk about the problem,
Yeah,
but you also need to have a solution.
that's what we doing.
You know what I mean,
Yeah,
though, right?
yeah.
Like, don't just say, "Man, this happening," and "Man, that's happening," but then you like, "Well, have you thought of something to make it better?"
Or have you showed up to a meeting?
Any one of
Have you
them.
got insight? Because see, you know, we talk on that, bro. And we gonna go on and on because me and you chew the fat real.
Man.
That's the thing with the Jay-Z thing for me.
Okay.
Like if you gonna make a decision like that and he don't owe nobody nothing.
Right.
But get it, don't get it twisted. And I don't know the logistics. I ain't gonna talk about another man's business.
Right,
I
right.
don't
It's
give a
It's
damn,
irrelevant.
to be honest with
Yeah.
you. But people gotta know the difference between business and movement.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The movement, we inform everybody. We
Okay.
united on where we going
Okay.
and what the plan is, the next phase of the game.
Okay.
Now everybody don't know, but the solid troops and soldiers in the head know. And that's what we trying to put together, man. We're
Right.
trying to bring these men together. We're gonna have a brunch. I'm solidifying the location right now, my G's. Everybody that reached out, I will reach back out to you, give you location, time, date, all of that. But look, the first 2 weekends in September, try to lock those weekends down for me, for us. I'm going to get back with y'all. We're going to have more insight. But what we're trying to do with that, so I can inform you lightly, we're going to take our men throughout the city, from the courthouse all the way to the elementary schools.
Right.
And we're going to let our men observe what's really going on in the trenches, those men that don't really get to see it on the day-to-day.
Right.
See what's really going on. We're going to make our assessments, then we're going to go back to the round table, our table,
Right.
and discuss what changes we need to be made. Because I guarantee you the city has never seen 100 black men, 200, 300 black men move. And I'm not just saying black, because I know some of my minority, my Hispanic brothers going to be right there with me because they jumped on it, and my white brothers. It's real in all this, but I'm asking my black brothers to step up.
Yes.
They've never seen us move in unity.
Yes.
So this is what we pushing, B. Go ahead.
First announcement on that, right? You know what I mean? I mean, it's always been a time, but we just never had the unity that's coming together now. I'm starting to see it more and more. I'm hoping it's just not social media
Right.
movement type, like,
Studio gangs.
you know, yeah. You rap hard on the mic, but then you
studio
get
gangs.
out
But
here.
there's plenty of them. That's what this age brought.
Right,
Go
right.
ahead.
But I'm just saying, like, you say it and now you got to live by it. So that's called accountability. and that's what we lack in a lot of ways. But I'm not saying everybody do, because we do got men out there that really want to do it, who really want to be pushed out there, and not a lot of these. What I'm starting to see is people are tired of. They don't want to be just seen. They want to be heard and seen
and felt.
And you know what I mean.
Yes.
And because you got to look at it, man. Going all the way back to Malcolm X and all them boys. Hey, you got to put yourself out there.
Right.
If you're not, man, then just stand behind the leaders, and then you can still find your role in what you're trying to do. Right. But if you know you're a true leader inside, then you need to come to the forefront and look at it and see what we trying to do and be involved in it, man. We just don't want anybody's holding hands with our kids. We don't want just anybody just saying, you know, hey, man, let me help out. But then, you know, one thing about it is God gonna weave out the ones who ain't gonna need to be there, man.
Right.
And that's just gonna be on some real stuff with the brunch, though.
With the brunch.
But the brunch gonna be nice, man. You know, we feed, we eat, we talk at the table as men. We come together and we empower each other. But let me tell you something, and I'm not a negative person. I don't come off to be, man. Jesus had all them disciples, and one still hated.
Ain't no one.
We don't need that, though. I'm just saying, we don't need that. We need everybody to come as one unity group with love, and then we'll see what the real is about all of this, man. And like I said, it's gonna come to a head that what we gotta do, right?
Man, it's a special opportunity because, you know, we're gonna have a lot of black businesses involved, minority-owned businesses involved. We're gonna have an open forum to really get everybody's opinion and come together. And I keep saying the word united, unified. I just feel like that's the plane we need to be on. Right. We're going to come together with a unified voice and a unified mission, and then we're going to attack it. You know what I'm saying? We're going to observe, see where we need to go at it, and we're going to make it happen. And we're going to start pooling our resources. We're going to start investing in those people that are investing back in us.
Yes.
I read an article the other day, and one of my partners posted it on Facebook talking about how the black community is basically dissolved and how that plan was put in place in 1923 in Austin, Texas. And not only here, but they executing that plan in other cities and urban areas. So at some point, our voices got to make some sense. Because the same way y'all getting behind this chicken, you know, we're going to talk about all that. All that fake hype got to die.
Yes.
You understand? We can't keep supporting BS.
Yes.
While they sliding and undercutting this other real business that affect our day-to-day living. We got to wise up and get to it.
Yeah. It's very important, man, that we all stay united. And I mean, not as just blacks. I'm talking about all our communities coming together, man. That's the only... Y'all got to understand how this really going to roll. We want tonight, listen to me. Tonight, we want you guys to ask us questions.
Yes.
We gonna interact. Like we shot the video. We want you guys to interact with us. Hey, we got our man Al D. Man, he gonna be there for you. He gonna shoot them back to us.
Any questions y'all got tonight? Man. It's open session.
Yeah, it's open
because
for
what
us,
we
man.
doing, we establishing this platform, and ooh, we got this dude named Pat Love, one of my high school partners. He got this new music for us. The show going to Wednesday nights in a few. After we iron out these kinks. So we upgrade. We doing this for y'all. We want to know what y'all want and what we need to be discussing moving forward. But we got some stuff we're going to discuss anyway in the midst of that. Let us know how you feeling.
What you talking about Wednesday night? Why we going to Wednesday night, right?
Because it's prime time. We getting closer to prime time, baby. We upping our game, bro, you know? And it's just a blessing, man.
Yeah.
Man, God has got this on a mission, man. And when I say this, I mean all the people that's connected to it.
Yeah.
We're going to the next phase of life. Yeah. It would be redundant to stay the same, man. We'll look like fools to stay in one.
Get worse.
Oh, man.
But
don't
never stay the same.
No stuck.
Man.
We can't be stuck, baby.
I love you, man.
So God is blessing us. You know, Mr. Do Right. He freeing up some time on the network. But I'm going to tell you why he freeing up time on the network. Because y'all loving and sharing it and liking it and y'all supporting it.
Right.
We can't do this without y'all.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, we need it.
But with no further ado, I got to talk about this, man, because you a food dude. And I know, Mac Facts, you going to drop some science on it. Talk about that chicken smelling stuff, man. The chicken sandwich.
The chicken. So, the chicken. Listen. Okay, now we talking about chicken sandwiches, people.
Frozen.
Not nothing gourmet, not nothing just really like bam boom. I don't know. I got mixed feelings on it. I'm looking at it like was Popeyes trying to say Chick-fil-A ain't the only one who holds it down with the chicken sandwich. But what they fail to realize is this. Chick-fil-A reminds me of Apple. We don't have to comment on nothing because you following the leader. And that's what happened. When you talk down on somebody, you looking up. But when you talking with somebody, you looking at.
Yeah.
So you got to understand what... Oh boy, I hope y'all caught that.
We're gonna throw that back, we're gonna throw that back. I ain't gonna even body slam.
So what I'm saying is on this chicken, man, I saw it and now, you go by there and you look at it and now they saying, ain't no chicken.
Who say ain't no chicken?
Popeye, if you go by Popeye, they gonna say ain't no chicken. Ain't no chicken.
Bro.
But if you go by
chicken house ain't gonna have no chicken. The chicken house, that's what they sell.
I'm sorry. They ain't got no chicken sandwiches.
That's chicken.
They got chicken. They don't have chicken sandwiches. So, I mean, I think, I was talking to a young lady, and she happened to be my wife. But what I was saying was...
Go ahead.
And what happened was, she said, baby, they wasn't ready for that. For that.
Who wasn't ready?
Popeyes wasn't ready
for that rush.
For that rush and being slammed like that. See,
you give a nigga crack, you got to know what's going on.
But I understand it, but you got to understand something though. But you got to understand, Chick-fil-A got a system though, man. And it's always been in order.
Man,
Popeyes. Employees late. A little day they ain't showed up. Quan ain't got there. The chicken drop dude in the back. He hitting a cigarette. You got all these issues, man.
Why you talking about that like
but
that,
I love
bro?
them though.
Sometimes.
Yeah, until I ain't got no more chicken.
That's why we want to do it just
yeah. So, you know what I mean?
That's just the actual factuals, though. But B, now tell him the real. Now, we get back to some real issues because this is my brother, man. I love this dude, man. We'll be in here laughing all night, which we are gonna have a good time.
Yeah.
Tell him about the lady in the drive-thru at Chick-fil-A.
Oh,
she didn't even know. When you moving on top of your game and God got you being focused on you, you don't even know what they doing down there with the hating.
So I go to Chick-fil-A, Chick-fil-A, my pleasure, right? I go there, right?
Yes.
And I'm in line, and I go up to the young lady, and she was like, "Hi, can I help you? Can I take your order?" And I said, "Yeah." I said, "Just answer me one question. Have y'all ran out of chicken sandwiches?" She said, "We don't never run out of chicken sandwiches." I said, "How is that?" She said, "Because we don't. We know how to order our chicken. We know all the, it's surveys and all that." She said, we might drop. She said, the only delay we might have is when you order your chicken at Chick-fil-A and they might not put it down fast enough, and sometimes it's a delay, but we don't never run out. I said, "Have you heard the chicken from Popeye?" And she said, "Who?"
No, she did.
She said, "Who?" I said, "Popeye." She said, "The spinach guy, the guy with the." I said, "No, Popeye's chicken."
Boy, that is.
Oh, those people. No, I'm sorry that they ran out of chicken. You can come here every day. We won't never run out of chicken. I was like, she said, "But our system is set up for us not to run out."
Real talk.
I don't want to talk down on Popeyes. She said that. I don't want to talk down on Popeyes.
Nah, we love Popeyes, man. I eat Popeyes.
You know
bro,
what I'm saying, though?
I just don't want the people to.
She said, but they don't need to run up on. Don't run up on grand champions, though.
But okay. So that but look, that's real.
But black people get mad though, because that's.
But nah, I'm gonna tell him this though, and we're gonna go into the second quarter, and we're gonna start fielding questions as we move forward, man. Fred Nunn got some good old food over there, man.
But they don't want to drive the main up.
What you mean that ain't no long drive? Fred Nunn right there off the block. Boom, boom, boom. You
if Fred Nunn, and I love my boy, went to school with him, LBJ Strong. If they all packed in his house
like they did,
they gonna leave.
Popeye, they don't know. They got a Fred Nunn got hell of a product.
Because you gotta understand, they got a drive-through and then a walk-in. So that's two different hits. Fred Nunn just got the boom, and then they gonna be like,
but Fred Nunn got the product.
He got product.
Got the product.
But he only got one spot.
But I don't care.
He got two spots.
But I'm gonna say this, so why won't we hype Fred Nunn? Fred. Why won't we hype Fred Nunn so
because
he can
Fred
go
Nunn
global?
need to make his spicy chicken. He ain't got one.
He got all of that. He nice.
I ain't saw it on the menu.
Fred Nunn nice out there.
I didn't see.
Also, my boy
I love his food.
Oh man, we gonna talk about this. Me and this boy gonna fall out about this food today and all these. That's why I love my brother. We can agree to disagree. We coming back second quarter. Senior question. It's just Mac and Jack doing this thing tonight, bro. We ain't doing no tripping. Product second quarter. I'll let y'all in a minute.
Hey everybody, what's going on? Baby kale, organic, spinach, organic. That's the greens in it. Now, this is called a Big Boy Made Cleanser. Man, it's a life changer. It can do a lot for you. It's gonna clean out all your insides, everything you got. Man, that kale will go into your intestines and clean the walls out. That's why that kale got that roughest end on there. This is stage 1 of this. Okay, now I got 3 lemons. These are 3 lemons. This is a whole pineapple. I just diced it up real good. It's a whole pineapple. And then I got 2 avocados. On top of that, I'm using me some of this good old MCT oil. Now, that right there help you, it's gonna help you focus. And it works best on a low carb diet. Okay, so hey, like it says, man, it gives you mental focus. Which some of y'all probably need to put this whole bottle in here, cause y'all need to just focus on your life and not everybody else's. So, you know, it's gonna always say low carb diet. You know what I'm saying? This runs with it, but it's good. Odorless, flavorless, but we're gonna put a little bit of that in there, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get started now. Also, 5 glasses of water. Get these lemons. See, back in the day when I was working at Sonic, I used to make cherry limeades, and we used this lime squeezer right here. So I'm good with this lime squeeze. Make sure you get all of this. Now, listen, for people who don't like this much citrus, like certain people can say, oh, that's too much pineapple and lemon. It's a reason for that. But if you don't like pineapple, you can use melon. The lemon is what holds, you can keep it in your refrigerator up to a week. And it should be gone because of that lemon, that citrus in it, and it holds that flavor and it holds everything together. You will be amazed what a lemon does. It's amazing what lemon do, man. Lemon give you energy. And it holds that flavor and it holds everything together. You will be amazed what a lemon does. It's amazing what lemon do, man. Lemon give you energy as well. You gotta understand. I'm saying this people. It's more like plant-based. See what I mean? Better believe it. 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 Yeah. You better believe that I'm back with the genius and making agreements. We want it all. My standard procedure, declare and decree.
What's up, baby? We back second quarter. Me and that boy up here tripping. Skip, I'm sorry. I didn't come get my wings. I was waiting on you to call me back so I could set the wings up here, bruh.
Oh, man.
Man, it's football season, man. I had to go pick my son up from football
Yeah,
practice,
do-
bro.
yeah, do-
bro.
yeah,
But I
yeah.
wanted the wings. The wings out cold. I doubled back for the wings. But Skip now, see, you talking crazy, B. We're going to get to this. We're going to talk about this food,
Is
man.
Skip gonna run out of chicken?
Skip don't run out of nothing. Skip got the potato with the salmon and the asparagus on
I'm
it.
tired of people running out of food.
I'm here laughing at this boy all night, man.
For real, man.
Mac and Jack, man, y'all gotta like and share. But I need questions. Al, fill me that question you got from my man from H-Town. We got somebody from H-Town that wanted something.
Yeah, we got a question out of H-Town that's a real serious one.
I like that.
It's about being prepared for a public event
Yeah.
of, like what happened in El Paso.
Okay. Turn that down. You might have to turn that.
This question is, are you ready? Do you know what to do in a situation like that?
So that's the thing. Are you prepared? And we're gonna talk on real issues today as well as have a great time. Are you prepared for a disaster or a mass shooting to break out while you at Walmart or Walgreens, HEB, whatever it is? Are you prepared for that? And how do you approach that? I'm really not prepared, bro, to be honest with you, because I'm not gonna lie to you. In those settings,
Yeah,
my guards are down to an extent, but not really.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, I ain't walking up in Walmart packing. Just don't. You know what I'm saying? I ain't the little rapper dude that killed the dude in Walmart. I ain't living that life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I really ain't prepared,
the
bro.
baby.
The baby, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I ain't living that life. I don't have no enemies. I don't see them. I walk with God. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I move different. But when I'm with my kids and there's other children around, I'm always in protective mode. But I'm not totally prepared for a dude to run up in the store with an AK or nothing like that.
Yeah.
And I think that's an issue that needs to be discussed. I think these businesses have got to thoroughly think through their safety procedures and implement something and keep it in place. Like Bobby was saying about Chick-fil-A, they got a system.
Yeah.
We have to have a system in place that helps us
Yeah.
avoid those mass shootings. Because that's
Yeah.
And it's no fault of the people, because we should be free to go wherever we want to and do whatever we want to do. But now that we know we have idiots roaming the earth,
Yeah.
we got to protect ourselves by any means necessary.
It's turning into, they want it to be the Wild Wild West almost, man. And that's crazy, man, because you got to understand something. We are short of law enforcement. We short in every city. They can't be. Now, you got to understand, when big businesses go up or any shopping centers that's doing really well, man, you need officers in them. You need people in different places who got different faces. You got to understand that.
Right.
And it's kind of hard to, you'll never be prepared. Like I said, the only way you will be, like I say, man, a lot of people ain't fond of walking around strapped up, man. Then when you get the gun, you saying you strapped and you shooting wild and you didn't hit somebody innocent. And,
Unprepared.
but here you, cause see, it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun, right? See, it's all fun and games, man, until them bullets start screaming by you. Some people will just lock up, freeze. Them the ones that get hit. Then you got people who scatter, and they can even die from just trying to move and get around and get trampled on it because you're not prepared. But Bobby Mack walk along the exits. See that? You gotta walk along the exits, man. You gotta know. See, now you gotta if you at your Walmart in your area, you need to know it.
Yeah, you gotta know all
When
that.
you in your HEB,
Like getting on
you
the
need to
plane.
know it. You need to know it. Don't just shout, man. Know it, because then you need to know where exit doors is. You need to know where you can leave and duck out and grab your kids. And,
Safety.
The electronic department in Walmart.
yep. It's always.
That's where I'm going.
Say that again, Mr. Do Right. Our people need to know it.
I said
It's the back dock, right?
the
Right.
electronics department.
The back dock.
Where's
Yeah.
Railway?
It's always the back dock. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
So you got
So
man,
my insight, and for my man in H-Town, my insight from one of my top dogs,
We got a question.
my big brother, he off that law enforcement forever. He say the back dock is where we go. Is that where we go, my G?
Here we go, bro.
All right, that's where we head. So to answer that question, if you in one of those department stores, try to find that back area, that back dock,
Drive
that back
around
door.
it.
Before, but it's at that point in the game where we gotta thoroughly investigate anything we do and how we move from this point on.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
my man, that's why we thankful for the great insight. Back docks, try to find that back door, that back safety net. But I'm gonna tell you what's real though. It's about to be open season and y'all gonna catch me carrying all the time in a minute.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna even play with y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm getting old too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna even waste no time.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to see my grandkids. I ain't gonna even lie to you. And I want my kids to live long. So it is what it is. But we ain't gonna even get into that.
We got a
Any more questions? Come on with them questions. Because I got one for you, man.
Keisha got one.
Keisha who? Who is Keisha?
Keisha Jones.
Where Keisha Jones from? That sound like my little sister somewhere. Like, I
Yeah.
know that name from somewhere. Go ahead, baby.
Keisha Jones has a question. She wants to know, how do we work towards bringing the black man into the forefront of the families?
Oh, that's
What
that.
can we do as women to support our men?
Oh, you Keisha, you gonna make me I'm gonna let Worldwide. You ready?
No, you go. Cause
No, go body, cause I know you love it. Go ahead, Keisha. Here he goes. World, there it is. Let's eat. Let's go.
Whoa, man.
Stay focused. Don't give him
Okay,
everything.
okay.
Don't give him everything.
Okay.
Let's go.
Listen, now listen, for real. I mean, read it to me one more time. I want to get all this.
Question states,
Love that.
how do we work towards bringing the black man to the forefronts of families? What can we do as women to support our men?
Number one, you got to have a God-fearing man. That's number one. Okay, a God-fearing man is not a boastful man. Is not a man who walking around not taking, even insight from his family, from his wife, from his kids. He is the front, but he's still the woman.
That God is big.
Yeah, but that woman, man, sometimes she can see things that'll help him. Right?
For sure, mandatory.
So he can't be bullheaded. You know what I mean? And thinking that he know it all because
Right.
he don't.
Right.
Let me tell you something, man. When you get married, you don't know everything. It come with growth. Marriage is like a roller coaster.
Ooh, it's tough.
Clinker, 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 clinker. And guess what? Your ass gonna drop. Woo.
At some point.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just let's be real. So we gotta, women, we gotta have. I want y'all, and I know it's tough, man. You
Can
gotta
I say one thing real quick? Because I know you go. Can I say that?
Yeah.
It's on my tongue.
go.
Stop competing,
Oh man.
men and women in the household.
Oh man.
We are black women, and I know I'm gonna sound critical, but I know the next time we discuss this, I'm gonna have a black woman up here that thorough. My wife will body slam with this too. I love her.
Yeah.
But stop competing. Erase that slave mentality and quit thinking negative of our men.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And holding them to a different standard that's not attainable in these seasons that we in.
Right.
You understand? Quit competing.
Yeah.
We got to be on the same playing field.
Right.
The system is set up right now,
Yeah.
not for our systems, but for the black woman to be prosperous and for the black man to kind of be, unless he totally on his A game,
Yeah.
affordable housing,
Yeah.
HUD homes. You don't qualify. You rarely see men qualify for anything.
Right.
You understand that?
Right.
So, in knowing that, we have to stop competing,
Yes.
and the guard is essential because we need to know our role in the home.
Right.
You understand?
Yeah.
I make no secret in my home
Right.
that my wife is the head of the house.
Yeah.
Because if she upset,
The
I'm gonna
whole
tear the house up, and the whole house gonna be out of control if my wife ain't happy.
Right.
You understand? So I understand my role to get out there and provide and do what I need to do, as well as her providing and doing what she need to do.
Right.
But we got to get back to the essence of God
Right.
and understanding each other's roles
That's
and
the
being united. No competition in the house.
Yeah.
one pot,
Right.
one plate.
Right.
Go ahead. I just had to say because I see a lot of
No,
competing.
but I mean,
like,
but
who make the
okay,
most
you gotta
bread?
understand. You got to
You
understand.
take your
is-
bread and run with
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
you know.
yeah. I mean, we
ain't worried
at my
about
house,
that.
man.
It's
I ain't
one
trying to talk all our business, man. We got one bank. it run through there. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Y'all got y'all. We got we one bank. But it's scattered, but it's one. We
Yeah.
all got the same. So when it hit us, it affects everybody. You know what I mean? When the money come out, it affects. Not saying it affects, but it's kind of like, okay, honey, who took that 225? But it's good, you know, that we got that. You know what I mean? But
Yes.
but what I'm saying is you when you say competing and all of that, man, but see, when you got a God-fearing man, ain't no competition.
Ain't no
'cause-
competition.
And y'all both in the same roles, because you got to understand why you got married and what you being married for. The ring stands for, it's a circle. That means there ain't no slit in no ring.
No.
It's a continuing thing going round and around.
Yeah.
So it's non-stop, man. You know what I mean? But
Well, Keisha-
you got to be real with it, though,
But
man.
Keisha,
For
to
real.
add on that too, because
Yeah.
I'm so critical and looking in the mirror all the time. That's what the brunch is for. Because not only do we have to stop competing, but our man got to step up.
Yeah.
We got to come with it.
Yeah. She got to want it.
You know what I'm saying?
You
We-
got to make yourself.
We skinny jean and video games out in this.
Yeah,
motherfucker.
yeah.
So we gotta come with it. To be honest with you,
yeah, man.
because I
mean,
really don't like to put the onus on the women.
Yeah,
Because I
yeah.
love y'all. You know, I'm a man. I ain't never mess with no dumb woman. I love the black queen and every queen I done ever. You know, I love y'all. Us men got to come together and take our throne. Ain't know what y'all got to do.
Yeah.
To be honest, baby,
Yeah. Love
we
your
got to
wife.
get back right.
Love your girl
Yeah.
like Christ loved the church.
There you go.
But you have to love her. Okay? We can go deep into this. You gotta love her though.
gotta
Okay?
love her.
Don't be sitting up there loving and looking.
But you got to deal with seasons though.
Exactly.
Love-
you got
but see
it's
that-
loving her. Yeah, see, that's too different because I used to, man,
It's
I
two
tell my
totally
wife, oh, you
different
don't love me
things.
today, I'll be messing about.
Yeah.
She said, no, I'm in love with you, so I'm always gonna love you.
Yeah.
So the whole thing about it
I don't
is,
like your
that's- yeah, I
ass.
don't like your ass right now, Barry, man. You
That's
get your
fair.
motherfucking ass on my face.
Man.
But the whole thing about it is that we in love, you know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about? And
yeah.
when you in love, even when you go through them little stumps, she'll be like, but that's my warrior though.
Yeah.
Cause he gonna still hold the house down
Yeah, he gonna
when he
fight
have
with
to.
me. He gonna fight with
You
me.
know what I mean? A lot of these, because let me tell y'all something. This is the issue. These single people trying to hang out with married people and married people trying to hang out with single people. Nah, it's not gonna work. Okay, how you play it, how you play.
That can happen though, B.
It don't happen. Cause it's always that sneak attack. Damn, my girl wanna get at you, dog.
Nah, B.
Yeah, man, it can't happen. My grandma told me that. And that's way she.
Is that the
83.
same grandma that had the cast iron
83.
skillet?
Yep. See, that's 83. You know, she was just saying, baby. Married people don't hang out with single people like that because eventually
you
that
can't
single
really
person.
do
You
it.
know what I
You
mean?
can't
Let's keep
overdo
it
that.
100.
Yeah, you
you know
can't
what I mean?
overdo
But
that. I agree with
you
that.
know what I mean?
I agree with you.
For people who've been married 30, 40 years will be saying, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Unless
Nah,
you,
shit.
because you kind of look at it like, let's be real. If your wife want to hang around with your single friends, she acting like she want to be single.
Yeah, like real talk.
You know what I mean? And that vice versa. If the dude want to go, you be like, damn, babe, we got married. It was for us.
He said, "Damn, man."
You know what I'm saying? Like I locked down for you though, but not everybody else. Because when your wife go out or your man go out, they gonna get hit on in a little small city like Austin.
Or any city.
Or any
I
city.
got a dime piece. She gonna get hit on anywhere. But what Chucky said is this: you got to be, and I throw a flag on you, my man in the background, my big bro. You got to be in love, and what else? And love 'em. You got to be in love and love them.
We got 30 seconds.
It's real.
Damn, I was getting good.
We
boy.
gonna stay on this relationship because I see my
him
women.
right there.
I love
We gotta
him.
leave him right here,
Man, but
Yeah.
he got
He been in it
he got
20
he got
something?
he
What
got
you talking about,
but
man?
he got confinements.
Yeah, he got.
When you on that level, you got stipulations.
But then
to
they
what
can talk
you
to you
and
all
can't
day,
do.
man, because it's highs and lows and ups and downs and ins and outs,
But
bro.
pick up the mic, man. You a seasoned
Yeah,
vet
yeah,
on
but
this
we gonna
relationship.
hit this
Plus,
damn
you come
time,
from
bro.
a home where the
Yeah.
parents been together
Ah.
forever, so you was
Ah,
raised.
man.
50 years your parents were together. So you can definitely touch on this issue,
Yeah,
man,
man.
because this is what we want to talk about, Keisha. Thank you for the question, baby. Because
Man.
we want our black homes, our homes to come back together. That's the essence and the beginning of our
20
community.
plus years, baby.
Huh?
He should say married 20 plus
20
years.
plus.
And happy.
She know what's up.
She know what's up, man.
Yeah, she a G though. She
Yeah.
a G. Her family, they
Yeah.
well respected.
No,
Hey,
no, hold on. Yeah.
check me out though. We gonna stay busy today. Mac and Jack, we finna go to this Mac Fact. We gonna let this boy, hey, I'm unleashing him on the world from this point on. Primetime people say, we want to see Bobby Mack. We want to see worldwide Bobby Mack. Ray Jack holding back Bobby Mack. I'm finna unleash Bobby Mack on the world. We're gonna continue to have great guests and great shows, but it's time for y'all to get to know us. Any old school Fab Five right now questions, all of that, fill us right now. Mac Fact, business questions, whatever you need to know and want to fill out about this, because we're going to the next level and we taking y'all with us. Come back for the second half, but stay tuned for this Mac Fact. We love y'all. Like and share. Halftime.
Boom. How y'all doing out there? This is Max Fact. Pay attention. We're going to talk about some good topics. We're going to keep it simple, but we're going to keep it real. Stay tuned. It's coming. I'm coming right at you with these facts. I hope you're ready, baby.
You go to Chick-fil-A, you will never run out of chicken sandwiches. Their service is phenomenal. They leave you with my pleasure. And I'm gonna give you a fact. I'm serious, because I know y'all gonna try it. Now listen, they so programmed in this. I want y'all to pay attention. If you ever say thank you and they don't say my pleasure, your meal is free. That's a fact from Chick-fil-A.
Viewers, we appreciate everything y'all doing and watching us. I hope you getting a lot from the Mac Facts, because we're going to come at it every week with new Mac Facts. We're going to bring it to you. You're going to love it. Thank you all for coming in, but I hope you just pay attention to what we're trying to do, man. We're trying to get out here, reach the community, and get these Mac Facts. It's all about you guys. It's not about us. It's bigger than us. Mac Facts coming at you.
He brought us back. We live and direct as we out. Hey, man, we gonna clown because we live live and direct, man. My life been under a microscope forever, bro, so I don't give a damn what nobody talking about.
Man.
So we gonna kick it down. You a fool, boy. Hey, do me this, man, because I need them to understand this. Because my man Chucky asked you again. Tell him about that Mac Fact. If you do what? Tell him about that again.
Let me tell y'all something.
Them free sandwiches a mother.
Hey, man, I'm
sugar babies.
Boy,
Yeah,
hey,
let's
let
go.
me tell you, man. If you go to Chick-fil-A,
Yeah.
and you go and they take your order, right? They take your order and you say thank you. If they do not say my pleasure, your meal is free, and it don't matter what the cost is. But that's why they stand by what they say. If anybody, it could be a rookie, trainer, or whatever. Some people try to yell in the back, my pleasure, because they knew he didn't say it.
That's real.
Yeah, man. See how they all on top of each
And they
other?
listening, they watching.
looking out for one another, man.
That's what we gonna do.
And
That's
you know
we
what
do.
though? And I'm gonna twist it out of this. You can go to any other fast food restaurant if you're a fast food restaurant eater, and will nobody else say my pleasure. I don't care which one you go to. If you out there eating fast food and you go to any one of them, nobody will say my pleasure. Hardly any of them will say thank you.
I'm gonna tell you.
Or
this,
you will.
bruh. As long as I know that man ain't calling me on Sunday to work, I got you. You good. I'll holler at you on Sunday.
Yeah.
Come on with that question though, bruh.
All right, y'all. This is coming from
Miss Bobby Mack.
Oh, that's that lady.
We're gonna go back to the relationships.
Uh-oh.
Come on, worldwide Bobby. Don't start. Man, you out.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Producer Bobby. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Her question is it the way that we communicate?
Yes, it is the way certain men can come off with hard demeanors. You know, voice raised, yelling, and you know. But the Bible says a man can yell all he want, but the softness of a woman's voice can lower his, a God-fearing man. So
Real talk.
when you got anger built inside, it's coming out. When you're not a God-fearing man, because you are trying to get your point across. You are trying to win the battle. That's competition. I won, you lost. That's the whole thing about it all is. Yes, it's the way we come off at each other. And it's very rare that a lot of couples and marriages that yell out and frightens that woman. Because a man can roar like a lion. You know what I mean? And a
But
woman,
there's some women that can curl a man up too,
but
bruh.
that's their marriage though.
Yeah, I'm just
That's
saying.
what he chose that.
But
though,
I'm
right?
just saying it worked
Yeah.
both ways.
But he
'cause I done
chose that though,
seen
right?
it, bruh.
I ain't gonna curl up on nothing. I might leave the house and come back, but I'm just playing.
But communication,
yeah.
if we'll be in here tripping, bro. Man, y'all don't never let us do a show with just me and him, man. You know what I'm saying? This is no good. Never
Oh,
good.
man.
But B, look, check it out. Communication is crucial, bro.
It's the
And
key.
it is. It's different. You know what I'm saying? Like
It's the key. Yes.
I never fully understood until I had a daughter how different men and women were. And once I had that little girl, it blew my mind like it's night and day. So in understanding that, you have to be patient, but you also have to spend time really getting to know your partner. Like this overnight, and Mac Fact hit us with that once before about these seasonal. Give them 4 seasons. What you say?
I said you got to at least
Get to know your
well,
partner.
the problem is this, man, and we can go in and out of this.
Right.
But the problem is this, man. They saying you can look it up, Google or whatever, but they saying if you're single now, you got more than 5 partners.
Oh, nasty.
And that's not good. Now, I got a sister-in-law that's at the hospital. Now, I'm finna touch on something. You got youngsters that are dying at 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24 of AIDS.
Real talk.
Why? And they know, listen, they know the safe sex. They know all of this. And then you even have the female or the male who have the disease say this. They should have wore something. They know they got it.
Right. Right.
And this is what we fighting up against.
Yeah.
They don't want to take the 7 pills a day for the
can't
rest of their
afford
life.
it.
And there's been people that lived with HIV till they was 80, 90 years old.
Yeah, real talk.
And see, we sleeping on that, right?
Right.
But when you're single, and I ain't saying everybody, I'm just talking on what they say, man. All of the 5 partners apiece. Okay, I ain't saying you sleeping with all of them. I'm not saying that. But you got 5 different conversations. You got 5 different personalities. And then you hook up, boom. You unite, boom, it happened. We don't know what it is.
Right.
You got me, you did me. No, you got 5, I got 5. We got to see within that 5, that's 10. Then that 10, he got 15, and then that's 20. Now, hey, you in a situation. That's why they say people who marry live longer than people who single. I'm just
No, they don't.
yeah, they do.
Quit
People who
saying
are
that.
married
Say.
live longer because we don't
Say.
do everything.
Say, don't throw that flag yet. Throw that. Ow.
I'm just saying because you got
Come with that, Joe. What you got to say back
I
there?
mean,
Say.
because you got to. This is the statistics, man. I'm not saying it's nowhere. It's statistics. Look it up. People who married don't do as much as single people do. Well, you know, it's getting real out here.
The communication is important.
This is getting real out here, though.
Go ahead.
It's
The
getting real.
communication and really
It's getting
spending
real.
that time with your partner and getting to know your partner before you make that lifelong decision is important.
It's very important.
Patience.
Yes.
Be honest with your partner. Ask true questions. 2019 going into 2020. The topic, the main conversation need to be, let's go get tested together. If that ain't part of the first discussion y'all having, you don't want that partner. You understand what I'm saying? So let's keep the lines of communication open, but also don't be sensitive. Receive information. It also goes to your ears. You got to hear some. Like, my wife is a hard critic on me, and I can tell how she act and move if I ain't on my A game. You know what I'm saying?
So
it make you better. You know what I'm saying? But I don't be wanting to divorce and all that shit and want to do some other, leave the house and leave my kids. I want to grow and get better. But in order to be in a situation like that where you don't want to throw it all away, you got to be with a person you love and respect and you've gotten to know and grown with.
And it takes,
you understand?
but you got to understand, it's steps to all of it. And a lot of people, you can run up on a step that's really, really greasy, and you slipping a lot, and you falling, and you don't see yourself getting back up, and you fighting right there on that step. It's hard, man. Y'all don't understand this relationship thing, but you got to understand this. Think about all relationships that you've been in and that you've done. We ain't even just say, we gonna say marriage, but look about everyone, your mama, your daddy, your cousins, your nieces, your nephew. Look how you act, and look how the way you form yourself as a human being.
It's tough.
How your relationships with everybody?
Right.
How are they? Are you getting along with certain many people, or are you just getting along with the people you're around? Or you see, this is psychological, man. A lot of it is, and a lot of us don't want to deal with it.
We don't want to mentally grow.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Because see,
we it's tough.
Right.
We want to be slow grinders.
But see, what you gotta, what they fail to realize, Ray, is this: your mentality will soon become your reality.
I'm gonna let you say that again without the flag.
Your mentality will soon become your reality.
This is my athletes as well. When you talking about winning games and the mindfulness and all that, go ahead.
Your mentality will become your reality, and that's where we lose. If you're thinking negative thoughts, negative things will happen. You're telling yourself this. You're constantly relaying yourself.
Because look, and what you're saying is so real, my G. Because a lot of people say, "Why get married when most marriages fail?" The percentage it is.
You already thinking it.
Already looking at the death of a great relationship.
Already killing yourself.
So you're right about that,
you see what I mean?
But we're going to get to that in the fourth quarter, too. We got time right now, but I just got it because I be forgetting. I'm getting old. But we got to talk about spelling and spells and words and speaking things into existence. They call it spelling because you're casting spells when you put words together. Me and my man in the barbershop just chopped it up. My G chopped it up a couple weeks ago about this.
Yes, sir.
Be careful what you say out your mouth, man.
It's life and death.
You know, and it's real.
Yes. My
My favorite rappers, other than Scarface, Tupac, Biggie, they talked about ready to die and all that.
They did.
Look what happened at 24, 25. We out of there. Be careful what you talk about. But this relationship is big. Al, give me some questions. Hey, I told you worldwide, throw. In Texas, we say throw. For my people everywhere else, we say throw. My dude is real, and he might go anywhere with this. Give me that.
Well, Ms. Mac's question was also a two-part question.
Tell Miss Mac leave us alone. Go ahead. We love you, girl. I'm just messing with you. You the producer. I can't mess with the boss.
From a man's perspective, what does it take to get through to men?
Love and patience.
And constant.
Love and patience.
And consistency.
There you go.
That's my thing right there.
That's all I think.
You know what I mean,
Yeah.
though? And I always say this to people when I say
Love,
consistency.
patience, and consistency.
And when I say this, think about this. Let's just think about this. If somebody came to your door every day and they said, "I got a cookie. It's for $1," and you're like, "Little boy, I ain't got the dollar. I ain't got the dollar." He come back again. Hey, I got this cookie. It got chocolate chips in it. Son, I ain't got it. By Friday, you're going to find that dollar. And you're going to give it to him because he was consistent. Yeah. That's the thing. It's being consistent. It's like my son. He is very consistent. Dad, are we going to get this?
Yeah,
yes, sir.
my daughter.
He'll come back again. Dad, Monday, you said we was going to get this. See, if we could only stay like that. in this world, but everything started hitting us, and we let everything start bothering us, and we start bouncing off stuff. And see, you got to understand, I told y'all once again, I'm gonna tell you again, busy stands for being under Satan's yoke.
Say that again. Boy.
Busy, B-U-S-Y, being under Satan's yoke. He wants you busy so you can't do the things you need to do.
See that? Oh, all right. Go ahead, B. Go ahead, B. Go ahead. I like laughing at you, boy.
But okay,
Say, man, I gave that boy the ball, man. Say, let me tell y'all this, man. I be tripping, dog.
man.
Say, man, you gotta be prepared. When somebody, and I don't want to hear y'all talking about, it didn't happen. When you get the opportunity, you better be ready to go. When somebody bless you with a gift or a day or opportunity, they pass that ball to you, make something happen.
Yeah.
Come on, boy. You don't never be tripping.
But you gotta understand something, Ray. We sleep on opportunities.
Yeah.
We sleep on favor.
And
you
gifts.
got favor. You got gift. You wake up every day with favor and gift, and all you do is complain. Man, get out the game. And let somebody else get it. Let somebody else get it. You know what? You know what I like about God, man? He searches the earth to try to bless. He want to bless you. He want to give it to you. He want to spread it. He don't want. He got it all. He just want to say, here you go. Here you go. Oh, he doing good. Huh. He living by the word. Huh. But when you sit up there murmuring, complaining, and he just gonna look by you, boom, and hit your friend, and then they come up, and you still in the same spot.
But they steady grinding. Don't. Hey, and this is, I got him going. But that faith gotta have works, man. You got to be grinding. Don't just be believing. It ain't grinding. You better have your tail out there, get to it.
What is faith? Faith, forwarding all issues to heaven.
Bobby Mack, you love the flag.
Man, look
Put that on your shoulder. Put that on your shoulder. Unleashed worldwide. Come on with it. Tell them again.
Forwarding all issues to heaven. I'm telling you, man. All you gotta do is start paying attention. Come on, man. Pay attention, people.
Man,
I love y'all. Listen, I'm telling you, I'm pregnated.
I love it.
And I gotta have this baby. I gotta have this baby.
You gotta get it out. I told y'all we wasn't gonna do no more shows, man. Together, man.
We done.
I need y'all not to let us do this no more,
man,
please,
I'm telling you,
man. When I say I just want the world to feel us, don't let that happen no more, but it is. Say, man, we getting ready for this fourth quarter. We not gonna talk your heads out, but we love us. We love each other. We love each other.
Baby, every day.
We gonna have fun doing what we do, boy. But look, let's get ready for this fourth quarter. I love y'all. Mac and Jack, the locker room, like and share. Come with them questions, man.
Teach one.
Oh, there it is. And we're going to talk about faith again in a minute. I love y'all. Fourth quarter. 5 quarters.
Keep them hands clean. All those people food. All those people, man. Get you a scoop of them greens right here. Just scoop of greens, man. Stuff some greens in here. You understand me? Stuff some greens in here. Stuff them in there, man. We scared. Get you a couple of these pineapples. That stuff's so sweet. The darker you see it, the sweeter it is. Because this thing, y'all know, they turn everything over. Stuff tough, man. It's good right here. You know, ain't no squeeze there, man. I can't get it. My hands, it's up to them. That's it on greens, man. That's it. Look at that. That's colorful. It's good for you. Give me a shot of this. Y'all read up on that. Go on Amazon. I know you're going to read up on it anyway. Every time somebody want to talk about something else, y'all want to look it up. Y'all ain't the cheese, but you want to look at them. Glasses of water. Told y'all. 5 glasses of water. I already put 2 in there. 3.
You ain't finna win like this. I shoot, don't miss. Coupe ain't got no tints. 9 times out of 10, I'm winning.
This
10
drink,
times
man,
out of
this-
10, I'm in it. Times up
man,
for a small opinion.
this drink.
Times 100K,
4. This drink, man. It's good for you. Cleanser, baby.
better believe it.
Gonna take you where you need to be.
Better believe it. Better believe it. Better believe it.
5.
Better believe that I'm back with the dreams and making the dreams. We wanted it all. My standards to see the clear, the creed. I mean, better believe
Cut it off.
it. With the
And you
fire
let it
like this.
settle.
Standard attire, designer, demean, serene. I'm serving, I'm working, I'm hurting. The haters inspired me. Man, I can no risk. Ain't finna win like this. I shoot, don't miss. Coupe ain't got no tints. Coupe ain't got no tints. I can see through all that shit. I don't pay to play.
You ready to change your life?
Like a scholarship.
Watch this.
Yeah, better believe it. Better believe it. Better believe it.
That's quality.
Better believe it.
That's quality right
Better
there.
believe it. Yeah,
Listen,
yeah.
you gotta drink this drink 3 to 4 times a day. 3 to 4 times a day. 3 to 4 times a day. When you get up, before you go to bed, lunchtime, 3 o'clock, you gotta drink this drink, man. You can't be having no sugar and drink this. It's gonna do something to you that you ain't gonna really love. It's gonna flush you even more and more. You gotta clean out all that, man. So hold on.
Better believe it. Yeah, you better believe it. I'm back with the genius and making agreements.
Lord have mercy. Let me tell you something about that Big Boy May cleanser, man. This is it right here. Coming right at you, man. Big Boy May cleanser. I got more, like I said, I got more steps to this. This is stage 1. And we will be getting, I'll get back with y'all and I'll tune in to y'all. But this is it right here, man. Life changer. Big Boy May.
What up, baby? We back, man. I done went to the lot, well, to the showers and got right, man. I had to cool out. B Mac got me in here tripping, man. G, what's up, baby? Give me them questions, man. I'm at the end of my water bottle and woo. Sean Mitchell, where you at with that bottle, man? When your boy need.
With that bull tail on it.
Bobby Mac in here tripping. He said with that element.
Didn't you have bull tail or something?
What's my question? Who is it from? Let me talk to her.
Valerie Johnson Reed.
What's up, Valerie? How you doing, Valerie?
All right. She want to know, why are some men intimidated by women who have some success?
Repeat that question, please.
Why are some men intimidated by women who have some success?
That's a hard question for a G like me, baby.
You gonna throw it off the backboard?
I'm gonna throw it off the backboard to you, bro.
You want me to alley real quick?
No, let me just take it. If you want to give it to Chuck, yeah, let me take it through my leg. Valerie, never scared. Them the ones I prey on. I always deal with women that's equal, smarter than me. I love them kind. I ain't never intimidated. We ain't never scared. I can't really address that question because my mom and daddy always told me never deal with a dumb woman. And I've been dealing with dimes my whole life. So, for me, I can't answer that. But let me take it behind my back. Boop. Drop that boy off the backboard to my boy B Mac.
Boom. Valerie, listen. Powerful comes with jealousy. Powerfulness comes with envy. And all that is all mixed up and rolled into one. And when a man when he's in that role of head of household, and when he know that his spouse or make more than him, I can't say y'all signed up with that. What he needs to do is be congratulating you if you did take the role of making more money, because it's all just money. It's all, success is only inside of a person. To other people it can be big, but it's different types of success. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna ask, because money ain't success. Because I done seen some
depends on what the
women
success is. She didn't put money or her position. I mean, because a man got to understand, in his house he ain't gonna be great at everything. He will fall at things, but it takes that woman to say, "You still my king." You understand that? And you got women that make more than they men. Okay? You hear me? You looking at
I'm processing. Yeah, process.
you hear me? Okay? And see, but this the thing
Pass
though.
that
I
microphone
know
to
how
my
to
G.
handle it,
Pass
man.
that microphone
Yeah, I
to
know
my
how to
G.
handle it. I know how to handle it.
To you.
I know how to handle it. It's just
you
it's
touch
a
on that.
it's I think it's like a lot of it got to do with self-esteem with that man, and because he got to understand that it's for the family and it's not just an individual. And if he could be taking that to a whole nother area in his life. And my thing is, bro, if you feeling like that on some real, you can either up your game or stay in your lane.
There you go. Some people date outside their lane though. They don't, boy, you and baby girl, I gotta be honest with you. Some dudes and some women date down, and some dudes date outside their lane. That's plain and simple. If you're dealing with a dude that's intimidated by your success, you shouldn't be dealing with that dude. That's
Because
that's
if y'all
a dead
came up
issue, to be
together,
honest with you.
if y'all was married and all of a sudden you got a promotion and you big dog or whatever, man, he should be hey.
So
but
your
I'm gonna
number
tell you,
one cheerleader.
but the
He should
thing,
be the
yeah, that's
number
what I'm
one
saying.
supporter.
Cause I'm gonna tell you, man, in my house, see, I wash dishes, I fold clothes, I wash clothes.
Clean toilets.
Cause mine at work grinding, man, and even though BB&B holding it down, we doing what we do. But
It's a
Miss Bobby,
partnership. It's a
she still do her
partnership.
thing, man. And she, hey, man, I gotta late. I gotta stay late. Hey, I gotta go pick up little Bobby. And so you still playing your role, and things change in
What's my
relationships.
lady's name?
man.
Asked that question.
Valerie.
Valerie, let me tell you this, Valerie, and let me be point blank and honest with you. Like, that's what this brunch is for. I hate to keep going back to that brunch because I don't want them questions like that no more. I don't feel like no man should be in. How many lions do you see intimidated by lioness in the jungle? No man should ever be intimidated by a woman's success. We should be there applauding them when them women go, them lioness go get that kill. You don't be like, I ain't gonna eat that because you killed it.
Yeah.
That man get right to eating and doing what he do.
And on the cool though, to interrupt you, if she don't go get it, he gonna go get it,
He gonna go get it.
and he gonna bring back with it, and then they still eating.
So that's why I don't understand that question. We trying to get all the men on our same wavelength, so you don't have them questions.
But you gotta understand. Okay, this is what happens, man. When certain things in the world, people, organizations say the man is the provider. You hear me?
Right.
So that's see, you got it on social media.
You sure want that microphone
Yeah,
back.
you
there.
got
He
get it in a
microphone.
minute. You got women who, all of a sudden, he's a provider and he don't. Things happen, and it can come up short for the relationship.
Yeah,
Right.
It can end a relationship.
Because anybody can get laid off, fired from their job. It don't
Right,
matter.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I don't think, seriously, man, I don't think that no man should feel any kind of different way. It's just what people put on you.
That's society.
He might got his mama saying, boy, she make more than you. Or your uncles, anybody can be, you know what I mean? It's the influence that he getting. It's who feeding him. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And then he got to be strong within himself, man. Because the way this world is
Sure.
turning, a woman is rising.
Is the essence, the Mother Earth.
Oh man, she the
Mother
birth
Earth.
of the earth.
Mother Earth.
She the birth of the earth, man.
Yeah.
You
We
see
ain't
what I'm
gonna-
saying?
So we ain't tripping.
We ain't tripping.
A real man ain't never tripping on the powers of a woman. No, and that's the God honest truth, Valerie. Give me another
a
question.
brunch is necessary.
Brunch is necessary. These lines is gonna be
A
lines.
brunch is necessary.
No more beta males. Ain't that what you call them, my G?
Let me tell y'all something. I'm open tonight. I'm open, man. I just want y'all to know something right now.
You ain't open tonight. You halfway open tonight.
A lion. Listen, a lion. I can't do it. Go question.
Question.
Yeah.
I told him he halfway open. Didn't I tell y'all?
Boy.
Go ahead, B.
All right, we're gonna take this next question from Miss
Boy, you-
Bobby Mack again.
Before you stop that.
Do you feel culturally we suffer from a lack of a mindset?
Oh man, of course I do.
She hitting the deep.
Bobby,
boy.
Bobby,
She
I
go
re-
hard. Oh yeah, bro. She go hard, man.
I love her. That's the
yeah,
producer. That's the
man.
boss. Yes, we do.
Yeah.
And what we're trying to do is deprogram that negative mindset that we've had in the past, man. And along with that, it's a lot of pieces of that where we start trusting, we start loving, we start educating, we start being patient, we start understanding. But it starts with love again. You know what I'm saying? Because, see, the funny thing when we talk about relationships, and this is the thing, when you come from a people that didn't have nothing when we got to this country, we made something out of nothing. So we can't be materialistic. We talk about money. That's the first thing we talk about that determine a relationship. You understand? That can't be a fact. It can't be the main ingredient to why we dealing with people and on the same page with people.
Speaking,
Because that come and go.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? So yes, baby, we do have to change the mindset. We do have to get back to the essence of who we are and what we are, and knowing our history, knowing who we represent and why we here, and finding our purpose. Yes. Anything you want to go? Yes.
Much agree, man. I much agree with what you're saying, man. Yeah, it's that was a great answer, man. I really like that one, bro. Yes.
I
Next
appreciate
question.
you liking that,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, bro,
Because
that
you
was
a
some real
cold
shit.
piece, too. I
Yeah.
really like how you
Yeah,
answer
yeah,
questions.
yeah.
You my nigga for a reason, nigga. Hey, we be tripping.
Hey, we
Hey,
got
look, but look.
Valerie back. What'd she say?
Oh, she just had a comment.
She said exactly.
She
I'm
agreed with you.
oh, she a widow out here.
I like that, Valerie. She
Give me
out here.
something.
Say
Give me
that.
something.
Read that. What she
read
say?
That, read that, man. I like that. I like
I
that.
like when I.
Valerie respond with exactly. I'm a widow out here grinding and putting in working, raising 3 kids, and I have met more than one man that says, "Wow, you're strong," because I have written 2 books, and they seem that I think that I'm too popular.
Valerie, when can we get them books and when you want to come on the
Yeah,
show?
man, you-
reach
yeah,
out.
yeah.
We're going to reach out to you. You get on here with them shows,
Yeah.
with them books on this show. But
Yeah.
but understand this, baby.
Yeah.
We're going to change the mindset and we applaud you.
Yes.
You know, hey, the
Yeah.
7 greater causes I think about my pastor when we
Yeah.
talk about this. We deal with the widows. We help all of that.
Man.
But Valerie, we applaud you. But understand, we have to change the mindset of our people. Bottom line. You know, understand? We just gotta grow. We gotta be willing to understand that some of the things we were taught was some BS.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those things that was taught us was taught for us to be enslaved and be slaves
Yes.
and be dependent on somebody else
Yeah.
other than God,
Yeah.
the Most High. You understand what I'm
Amen.
saying?
Amen.
I don't walk this earth with no fear, no man. I'm gonna tell you what's real. I'm like Biggie Small. Only thing I fear is the feds. I ain't trying to lay
That's
down
it.
for nobody.
Yeah.
You understand? But other than that, we move different. Valerie, we need you on the show. We applaud you, and we're gonna surround y'all. Cause I hear a lot of women talking the same thing, man, about they need some men out here that's not intimidated by what they doing. That's not a lame question.
No.
Our men gotta step up, man.
Powerful question.
We gotta step up, bruh.
And
we gotta quit letting our women
so
down
the
on the
luncheon
court.
is needed.
Luncheon is
'cause-
mandatory.
Because in that 200 men, 180, there's gonna be some single ones in there, and they need to be.
No, but
I'm just saying though, because you
but
never
it's the
know where they
lifers like my
behind
big
that.
brother that's been in it that
Yeah.
need to help me
For
when cause
26.
shit, I'm 14, 15
Yeah.
years in,
Yeah,
and
he
I know we
26
see
in.
storm.
Yeah, he's 26.
I don't want to throw it away in no storm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I need those that persevere through them storms to show
Adversity.
me how, man, keep it coming.
The adversity, man. They gotta go through the oven. They gotta bake all the way, baby.
Gotta
On
bake all the
400.
way. Bake all
You
the
can't
way.
go 350.
Forgive us for being on this grown, united, keeping our families together type of issue tonight. I just wanted y'all to feel us and what we will really represent as we move to this next phase and kind of see who we really are and understand.
Right.
This is just a taste of it. I ain't unleashed worldwide on the world yet, but it's coming.
Yeah.
You got any more questions for me, my G?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got one more from Keisha Jones. She's changing it up a little bit.
Hey, and let me say this, man. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all have truly been blessing us. Man, don't sit back there and just watch, man.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all's
Speak your
input
mind.
and y'all voices are valuable.
Yeah, speak
Some of
your
y'all
mind,
G's
man.
that's watching have poured into me my whole life.
Yeah.
So your input is still valued in this movement, man.
Yeah.
So don't just be sitting back watching us. Y'all did good. Y'all raised some G's.
Yeah.
But shit, let's keep growing and keep building. Go ahead.
All right. Keisha Jones want to know, what draws more excitement, football or basketball?
For who? Keisha, be specific.
She said, what brings more hype?
For who?
What brings more excitement in the world? Like, who do they like, basketball more or football more? Because football is America's sport.
But basketball is global.
Yeah.
That basketball is tremendous. It's global. They playing it, and the women are playing it as well. So you know, both sexes are enjoying that game. You know, the people all over the world are playing that game, and you basically playing basketball year round.
Yeah.
You know, and to be honest, Keisha, as much as I love football, my father was an All-American in college and all of that, great football coach, track coach. We trying to move our kids away from the brutality. That was part of the reason I was kind of salty with Jay-Z getting the team. Then get behind Ice Cube with that 3-on-3. That's dope. And our dudes is having something to do after they leave the NBA. The HBL that I'm a part of and on the board, we helping these kids in high school and coming out of school get that bread. So let's invest. I love I'm gonna say basketball, not to get away from the question, but let's get away from them brutal sports. And I love football, but I don't really want my son to play. And I just picked him up from football practice. Yeah. But I gotta let a man be a man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But basketball, it's all about, man. You see, I threw it off the backboard and he came hard with it, sis. He came hard with it. Go ahead, my G.
Shout out to my boy Derek, Tommy White, and all them boys like that, man. I appreciate y'all watching the show. We appreciate y'all watching the show. And man, I mean, this is it's, like I say, it's bigger than us.
Groundbreaking.
It's you know, we coming out the ground, we coming out the mud. If it rain, we coming out the water. It don't even matter. But I'm gonna tell y'all one thing, and don't never forget this, man. I want all you ladies and gentlemen out there to stay in the water, because that's the only way you're gonna grow.
Yes.
You can't grow without it. You need to stay in it. Stay in the word. Read it. Whatever's empowering you, stay on top of it, man. Stay on top of your grind. Stop hating. LOVE, not HATE. You gotta understand this, man. Remember, your mentality will become your reality. If you hating on somebody, all you're doing is giving them your energy, and it makes them rise even higher. The more you hate on them, the more they go up. The more hate you say, the more they go up. So you don't see it, but it's energy leaving and it's adding to them. You can't see it because you're so programmed to talk down and talk about and talk instead of if you don't deal with them, just leave it alone. We know God hate gossip. We know the man. We read on it. Come on, people, man. A lot of us over our 40s and our 30s, and we trying to help these youngsters not to do the same things we did. We don't want them to go through what we went through. And don't get me wrong. You know Bobby Mack. When I reach one, I teach one. When we reach many, we reach plenty, because it's not how you start, it's how you finish. I love y'all to the end. I promise you, man. Ain't no hate inside of me.
So let me
I might not like everything you do, but you know it is what it is, man.
Yeah, we
to
keep
each his own.
And let me end with this as we continue to move forward, B.
Mm-hmm.
This platform is set up for us. So don't make Ray Jack, B Mac reach out to you when you can get on this show and do what you need to do to the world. Holler at us sometime. We got a life going on. We grinding, getting it in other directions all the time. You understand? So this is our show. Mm-hmm. I love y'all. Mm-hmm. Reach out. Valerie, we're going to get you on the show. We got a whole lineup coming. September, October, November. Hey, man, we being blessed. God is great. We got but we got some slots open now. You understand what I'm saying?
I want that boy right there on there.
Who is that? You want that Chuck on there?
Relationships, man.
Chuck,
relationships,
Chuck, you
man.
ready?
I've been ready,
Just
man.
the
You
whole-
gotta let Valerie know also, man.
Yeah, man.
Any man afraid of a successful woman.
Hold that mic, boy. You got that big bro.
I'm just saying, any man that's afraid of a successful woman is not yet a man himself.
Woo!
I'm gonna leave it right there on that.
No,
You ain't no red flag on that.
We need the flag.
Hey, say that
The
again.
ball
Say
head
that
and the
again.
flag.
Say it again. Chuck.
I think he
Say it
stepped
again.
out of bounds. I threw
I
my
step out of
flag
bounds?
and
You stepped out
my.
of bounds
I'm just
on that,
saying
bro.
what's real.
And I
man.
gotta throw my hat. Say it again.
Any man that's afraid of a successful woman is not yet a man himself. It's just
Locker
what it is.
room.
Locker room,
Check
baby.
back next Monday.
Love
We about
y'all.
to switch in a couple weeks.
Reach one, teach one.
We're going to end it on that. We love y'all. Continue to love and share and like. We'll
Not
see
how
y'all
you
next
start,
week,
it's how
baby.
you finish.
And we finished 5 strong.